So if you're as old as me, you probably remember all these Goosebumps books from when you were a little kid because I certainly do remember them when I was a little kid. I didn't even read most of them, but I even just remember the images on the art and the cover of the books and how interesting they looked. And I remember the pop culture phenomenon that these young books and these young adult stories showed for everyone, and it was something that was well noted and kind of forgotten for a while, and now has gotten life in this new movie, Goosebumps, and it's pretty good, I will say. It stars Jack Black as R.L. Stine, and this movie's kind of like a collaboration of all his great stories and like how they all combine and they create and they show up in the film together, and it's very interesting to see and put this movie and the history of Goosebumps on the spotlight with this film because it was a fun and entertaining family movie. It stars that kid from Alexander and the Terrible No Good Day, and another young girl who these actors I don't really know their names very well, but they were good. They were fine in the movie. But Jack Black is basically the star of this movie, portraying R.L. Stine, and he plays this grumpy, grouchy old man. And he, in the beginning of the film, he meets his new neighbors, which is our young main character, and he senses something wrong. He goes up and he thinks there's something wrong with this psycho dad, like something's not up. So he calls the police, and then that's where, boom, the story starts, and it doesn't really stop after that point. That's where this movie keeps going on an hour and a half ride of just nonstop when he unlocks the magical book for the abominable snowman, and that's when the first monster appears. And that mistake was so costly because he accidentally unlocked the book for the doll, and the doll unravels the plan and lets loose all the monsters, and it's up to R.L. Stine and our young heroes to save the day as all these monsters, zombies, all these characters and monsters he created from his stories because of his boredom, and he created these monsters to help him cope with his loneliness, and he used them to attack his bullies, and the monsters became real. That's the story behind Goosebumps and why R.L. Stine made all these monsters in the first place. And it's really cool because it comes back and haunts him, and everyone else haunts him. Ha. And this is the perfect time for this movie to come out because Halloween is tomorrow, and this is a perfect family fun film based around a Halloween themed story. And it provides a lot of humor and likable characters, and the story moves along just as quickly as it needs to. It's under an hour and a half. It's a really entertaining movie, and the story ends perfectly when they have to write the story to change and save the day and to rewrite history and sort of speak of the day of what happened on these events for Goosebumps, and it does a really good job of providing readers with a little knowledge and history of the nostalgia of Goosebumps and bringing a new story to the big screen with this film. And I think Goosebumps is a fun family film. I was really surprised it was better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. I mean, it's still not amazing, but it's still a good film, and I'd give this movie an 8 out of 10. Goosebumps is a fun time. I definitely would recommend it for anyone, especially now Halloween's coming up. Your time's running out. This is a good movie to go see. This is Drew's Reviews. I hope you like what you see in the channel. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Happy Halloween. If I don't see you till then, I probably won't. Peace.